stand for what we believe in. Let the people sing.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
They will not break our country's strength. They will not take our nation's freedom. Let the people sing. We will not turn our backs today. We will stand for what we believe in. Let the people sing.
Yeah. We all fight battles nobody sees. And sometimes all it takes is one word, one smile. You might say that one. Ain't nobody really know what's behind that grin. That laugh might be hiding what they carry within. Got scars on their soul, but they cover them well. Holding the line on the edge of hell. Seen brothers fall, seen sisters fade. I stood in that dark where my faith got frayed. Had a gun to my head, tears flooding down on my knees. Now I'm living proof that hope still breathes. You might say that one with a hey, how you been? Might say that one, might say that one by just checking in. Don't turn away when the storm starts to come. Smile, say hi. Say hi. You might say that one. Say hi. Say one. We scroll, we judge, we forget to care. Preach about love, but it ain't really there. We point at the pain instead of reaching a hand. When did being human get so out of hand? That vet on the porch, that kid on the phone, they both think this world's better off alone. But a stranger's voice can cut through the noise. Remind them they matter, sing about all your joys. You might say that one with a hey, how you been? Might say that one, might say that one by just checking in. Don't turn away when the storm starts to come. Smile, say hi. Say hi. You might say that one. Say hi. Say one. It's okay to break, it's okay to cry. It's okay to fail and not know why. We all get tired, we all fall down. We'll get back up and start another round. You might say that one with a heart that's true. Could be them, or it might be you. If love's a war, then let's all fight some. Be kind, reach out. You might say that one. Just say hi. You never know who might need that today. All we gotta do is find time. All we gotta do is show. You might say that one. Hey. You might say that one. You never know who might need that today.
All right, great morning, everybody, and welcome back to the F.O.B, the Forward Operating Broadcast, where we regroup, resupply, and recalibrate every Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. Central, 9 a.m. Eastern, to better equip you to continue your mission, or Charlie Mike. I'm True American Brad Ass. This is my wonderful panel. It is Talk About It Tuesday, June 16th. 65 degrees in Illinois. How is everybody this morning?
Fabulous mornings, everybody. I am Chaotic Traits, and did you say 65 degrees?
Yeah.
Man, I'm moving. That's it. I'm moving. It is 82. Feels like 99 here this morning.
Yeah.
Gonna be another one of them hot, humid days here in Florida. Nothing new, but hey, hope everyone's doing all right on this Talk About Tuesday. Let's get into it, y'all.
Hey, good morning, everybody. It is Double A, and today it's 74 degrees, heavy rain, 100% humidity, which is not uncommon here. We're just 1% higher than what it normally is, but that dew point is falling from the sky, and yeah, we gotta just stay floating. How's everybody in the chat doing this morning? Let's dive into it on this Talk About It Tuesday.
Let's get it. Good to see everybody. All right.
Johnny. Good morning, New York Johnny. I just seen a new name on there. Yeah, we
Yeah.
can see it.
That's John.
John. Okay, I must have missed him before. It's new to me. If I missed you, I'm sorry.
New to
Welcome.
yours.
It's Johnny.
It's always it's like one of those new to you moments, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, there you go, guys. Y'all, hope y'all caught that comment. Everyone, there's technical issues with the vertical chats this morning. If we miss your comment, they are not showing on our end, so please bear with us or hop over to a horizontal live. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Yeah, we
Trace.
are trying to watch the chats. Each of us are in a different vertical, but there's more than 3 verticals, so we may miss a comment. So if you are over there and we don't reply, that is what's going on. We're trying to watch them the best we can, but yeah.
Yeah.
If y'all want to just hop over to one of the horizontals, we'll be able to see it with no issues. Shout out StreamYard.
Yeah, y'all bear with us.
Right.
Sonya, great morning
Hey,
to
good
you.
morning,
How are
sis. Good morning.
Good to see you. Can y'all see me now? Yeah, we see you here there, Johnny. Great morning to you.
Hey.
How are you? Kentucky, great morning, brother. Good to see you. How are you?
Good morning.
He said, great song, real flex is being vulnerable enough to help others. Amen. That's why we do what we do.
That song was an idea that I had for a while when I was getting into writing, and when Lil White lost their family lost their son, I grabbed it and sat down and finished writing it that night. So
yeah, that's a tough situation there. You appreciate that. Appreciate the kind words there, Sonya.
Good morning, Sarah.
Great morning, Sarah. Good to see you. How are you? Yeah, thank y'all for being here. It is Talk About It Tuesday. You want to go ahead and bring that wheel up?
Yeah, let me get it pulled up. Once I find it, you know, every morning I've been pulling it up, and I keep forgetting to put it in my bookmarks.
I did hear that, Johnny. I seen that this morning. Well, my wife told me about this morning when I was waking up.
Same here, dude. I heard about it this morning.
I got that news before I even got a good morning, honey.
Right? It's like, wow. Yeah.
You wake up, you're like, oh, and I'm like, have you heard the news? Be like, I just woke up.
Yeah.
That one's gonna shake the industry for sure.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I'm sure the stories are gonna run rampant.
Oh, I know. Yeah, that's why.
Oh man, yeah. Get ready for the things to be said on the internet. Not from us, but
yeah.
some people are going to monetize over somebody's issues, as always.
Sonya, we appreciate you. You know that you do your thing, also you do a lot for folks, so we appreciate you
Yo,
too.
and you came a long
Yeah.
way, and we're very proud of you.
Yeah.
Oh yes, yeah. You've got a lot of time under your belt.
That's right.
So that's don't doing good. But hey, speaking of the wheel, I got it pulled up. But I was talking to Brandon yesterday in Discord. We only have 4 songs and the wild card left on the wheel, and then it'll refresh. So tomorrow is going to be a whole full
Whole
wheel.
new wheel.
I
So
knew that thing was
basically,
gonna be getting bare.
yeah.
I know when I saw it
So
yesterday when I was trying to watch off and on yesterday during my telephone tag adventure. Um,
telephone tag. Oh, you was talking to the VA. Okay, gotcha.
yeah. So I did get to catch parts, bits and pieces of the show yesterday, guys. But man, yeah, I knew as I was like, man, that wheel's getting slim to nothing.
Yeah. So yeah, I have to remember to email y'all a few more songs. I'm being very selective on which ones I put on here, and then the rest of them you just have to go listen to them on my channel or my Suno.
Hey, there you go.
I think some of them are just, to me, in my opinion, for me, I think some of them are, unless y'all say one to play on here. For me, I think some of them are really deep, too deep, in my opinion. And when things go really deep, you're kind of worried about the result of how other people hear it. Not that it has a bad message. It's just like how deep my mind has been, and if I don't want to be like forcing it on somebody. If you come across it and like it, all comments are always welcome. But trying to bring more of a uplifting, working on a club song, I guess, which is not a club song, but it's the closest that I can create a club song to be.
Right.
I'll tell you, it's called
I
Laissez
usually
la bon
work
ton
on-
roulé. That's the name of it, so I'll give you that.
Hey, you're stealing my lyrics.
Hey, no, I gave you those lyrics. It's just one word. We stole a phrase, man. I took it from the Cajuns, so we got a long road to where it came from. Eventually, the French are gonna be like, "We're going back to war with you guys. You took our words."
Hey, that's awesome, Sonya. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah. You can make your own make you one of your fight songs to come out to.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. You ain't got to worry about
Wouldn't that be
nobody
so cool?
copywriting it and everything. So.
That's always been one of my things too since I started doing music was that I think it'd be cool as shit to have, whether it be any sporting event, just one of the entrances of one, have a song of mine that was an entrance for somebody.
Yeah.
Whether there be one
we know
person in the
somebody that
crowd
happened to.
or a million, it wouldn't matter to me. Just to hear it played as someone was walking out, getting ready to go to war, that'd be cool shit. Anyway.
Heck yeah. Let's make it
There
happen.
we go.
Dude.
Start
'Cause I happen to
working
know
on a
some
fight
professional ball
song.
players.
That'd be cool. Yeah, like I said, it was always a thing, man. It'd be cool shit.
Yeah, dude. Well, that's good to know.
Traits be getting played on Monday Night Raw or the Backyard Brawl. It wouldn't matter.
Right.
You wake up one day and you got a paycheck and you're just like, oh, they must have played that one at that fight. Okay.
Yeah. Shit, I wouldn't even care about the paycheck. Just let me know when it's going to happen so I can watch and listen.
Yeah, but I would imagine it's like whenever you get your back paycheck or your unknown check from the VA, you wake up and be like, why I'm not spending that until I know exactly where that come from.
Right.
Until I get full
that's
confirmation on
awesome,
that.
Sonya. That was cool seeing the tattoo. Yeah.
Yeah. That's awesome. Yeah, y'all go ahead and run that wheel whenever y'all ready.
All right, the first song. Well, before I do that, since there's four songs and then the wild card, how'd y'all want to do it? As I figured we'd do the same 3 on the poll, the last one. I didn't know if y'all wanted to take the wild card off and just do the 4, or just roll off 5 and somebody pick a wild card, and then like 2 mid-break songs or however. Didn't know how y'all want to do it, but I'll spin it while y'all think. Here we go.
I mean, like, you know my feelings on that damn wild card. Like, as far
Yeah,
as
I know.
I'm
I
concerned,
already.
it
I
can come off.
I
Yeah,
kind of.
you
I
got
kind
some
of
good
seen
ones on
yours.
there, though.
Yeah. So it's.
We'll leave
it's
it
up
on
to
there.
y'all.
Yeah, we'll leave it on there.
Because
Just run it.
being that it's like it's gonna leave one regardless. So I figured we'd just go ahead and knock them all out. It's just however y'all wanted to do it. But
Yeah.
let's
Run
see
with
what
it.
first
Just
one on the
run it.
poll is gonna go.
Just run it. Play it by ear.
Oh, speaking of the wild card, he's like, I'm not getting off that list. I'm not getting off the list. Your wild card is like, you're not getting rid of me, traits.
All right.
All right.
Number
Next
2.
one. And they're gonna say good tree. All right. Let's see the next one on the list will be.
That's a good one.
Hey, it's better than That's what it is. It's like being a little child. It's like All right. So it's who's it gonna be? Put your bets in.
Red. USA.
And that leaves Lost Souls for the last. So I don't know. However y'all want to
Wait, they're
do the
both
last
red.
two
What in the
songs.
world? I guess I would have won regardless. No, I'm just kidding. Go ahead. Oh, wait, what are we doing with that one?
Oh, we'll just.
You know what's
we'll
so
just,
crazy?
We'll just leave it on there because
I started to
we
run
just
that
add
one this
redo the
morning.
list. Did you?
Did you?
I literally started to run that one instead of
I mean,
that one.
as far as I'm concerned, we could run all 5 things today. I mean, we could just do, every 15, 20 minutes or whatever, run one of the songs. I mean,
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
on the wheel, or we can go with the poll thing. I created the poll for the other 3, but I mean,
Yeah, we could
it's
just do
up to-
2.
Okay.
Do Lost Souls. And
Yeah, we'll get
put,
Lost Soul in there too. That's a good one.
That gives time for
Yeah.
your wild card to get picked while that's going on.
Wait, we're over here.
wild card.
We're missing over here.
There won't be a wild
Whichever one y'all
card
want
this
to do
time.
first. Just don't do wild card this time.
There won't be a traits wild card on the wheel next week, guys.
Oh, next week. So, well then get your picks in now because that was the last of it.
Yeah. Okay.
Maybe we'll just put a wild card period. That way, if someone wants to hear
just do a
any of the
normal
songs-
wild card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Buzzy Wuzzy.
Yeah,
Hey,
like-
great
yeah,
morning,
like,
Fuzzy Wuzzy.
Hey, good
Good to
morning,
see
Fuzzy
you.
Wuzzy.
That's a new one. The raves this
Morning,
week.
good
Super
morning.
excited.
Oh, is it?
Stay safe and enjoy it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He said, I'm BB.
BB.
Don't forget CC down there, old clean cut. Yeah. Wish you guys could come. I know, right? Yes, can't wait.
I mean, as far as yesterday, CC could be Colts cutting.
Yes. Hey, true that. It's true.
Right. Instead of a LLC, he's a CCL. Colts Cutting Lawns.
Right?
CCLS, Colts Cutting Lawn Service. CCLs. You're like, okay, gotcha. CCLs LLC. Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
When I hear CCL, I immediately start looking at waistbands.
CCL.
CCL.
I've heard
And it's like, oh, he said L, not W. Gotcha. It's just that CC triggers something, you know, like,
Right?
oh,
Yeah.
CC.
Yeah.
I CC he don't have one. He CC he ain't got one either. CC he ain't got one. He
Yeah.
do. Or those PB.
What are those PPLs? Oh man, that's funny. I guess that's all of Brandon's losses, huh? BBLs.
BBL. Oh man.
What font letters on his business cards? What font? I don't know. Times New Roman.
Right.
Probably
There's
common
actually a
sense.
Bradley hand. You know my real name's Bradley, but there's actually a Bradley hand for font. I always thought that was pretty neat.
There needs to be a chaotic font.
Make it,
Just a
dude.
bunch of scribbles.
Yeah, make it. I'm glad I contribute some smile. Hey, for sure, that's what it's all about. Especially when I'm talking about it Tuesday. That was cool yesterday. He ran out of gas and preached while still on the lawnmower. Pretty awesome, right? Right. I think we need to come up with a shirt for that. Cold on a zero turn with his Bible open.
Oh,
That'd
dude,
be cool,
I bet if he sat on his lawnmower as the backdrop, that's his chair, and did like a little, you know, hey, let's sit down and talk about this little scripture study. But like, boom, on the lawnmower with the
Yeah.
background of the lawn. Because I watch so many people that just pull their trucks and they got the backdrop as their front yard, and the front yard's the mountains, and they're just like, oh, I want to talk to you today about this. And I'm like, bro, I'd sit there and listen to them, like, bro, I like it.
Right.
You know, some of it could be like a 5-minute video, 15-minute video. It all depends on how long the topic or whatever at hand they're talking about, you know. But man, just like as you just see a lawnmower sitting there and him pop out and just sit there and be like, morning, folks. You know, just be like, oh, Reverend Cole. Let's hear some knowledge, you know. I'd like that. You know.
It was video reference of the mindset of dancing in the rain. That's what I got from seeing it when it went down yesterday when I was watching him running out of gas and then making the best out of that moment, that dancing in the rain.
Right. Yep.
Right.
And yeah, that was wild, man. I think it was Kentucky that said, was it Kentucky? I don't want to get it wrong. Somebody in the chat said, what if I told you God made him run out of gas?
Oh, yeah.
on
No, it
purpose,
was
basically.
Kentucky.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what he's kind of like touching on again, because I remember pointing it out afterwards. Like, y'all see what Kentucky said? How he, you know, what if he told you God made him run out of gas on purpose?
Yeah, that
And
was
he
awesome.
went back and seen it. So we didn't miss it. Right, it was like right at the end during the songs. I think whenever he posted that comment in there.
Yeah, we did see it.
Yeah, I caught it like after, like as we were like, it was hitting the
Shout
closing
out
credits.
Ghost.
Shout out Ghost
go.
for the sponsorship.
Got that America pop.
America.
America Pop.
America pop. That's right.
Coffee. I've seen this funny video. It'd probably take me a while to find it, but I'll just try to describe it the best way I could. It's like a little short reel where it's like, it says me with surviving with no caffeine or nicotine, and then it shows it flashes to a photo of him laying face down on the ground. It's like him sitting there like all like nice. It's like, you know, it's like a before and after picture of like me before caffeine, nicotine, me after, or something like that. It's like 3 days with no caffeine or nicotine. Then it just shows him all exhausted and like, oh, I can't.
That's funny.
The one time I actually do doom scroll on my phone, that pops up, and I was like, okay, that's a good laugh, and I stopped right there. It's like before it gets any crazier than this, I'm just gonna be like, I'm just gonna stop.
I'm working on a kind of a mental health shirt for the store. Hopefully, have it done today or tomorrow. But it's a subliminal message, so
Okay.
you have to wait and see.
No, I'm interested to see it.
Yeah,
I'm
definitely.
interested to see whenever you release it.
I need to get with you, and we need to start. I need to start them acronym shirts, man. I think that's gonna be a hit too.
Yeah.
I've got so many in the vault.
Speaking of which, deemed
I don't like
fit
witches.
.co. Here you guys go. Deemed fit .co. You guys head over to that website there and use code Brandon Gotcha.
2 T's, 1 L.
1L because he don't take that many losses.
Yeah. Use that code right there, Brandon Gotcha, and you'll get your discount off of an order, and you'll help support a great cause and one of our own. So
That's right.
deemedfit.co and use that code Brandon Gotchel, 2 T's, 1 L, and find you something nice.
That's right. Yep, shout out Dean Fit. Shout out Brandon. Busy
Mine
day
should,
for
my
me.
orders,
I definitely think
from
it's
yours and his should be here on the same day, the 22nd.
oh really
Or
no, that's
by
wild.
by the 22nd. So
That'd
that's
be
what the order
crazy if they
said.
do
So
show up. Yeah, if they show up same day, that'd be cool, kind of cool.
yeah, it'd be cool if they were on the same truck at the exact same time. Be like, thank you.
They travel together.
Yeah, because
Right.
every time the UPS guy comes up the driveway on the levee, it's like y'all mess up our driveway every single time. So the less times you have to come up here, the better. You could actually stop at the end of the driveway, and I'll walk down there and meet you and pick it up. You don't have to come all the way to the house, but they won't do that.
Right.
Hey, awesome.
There you go. Get the RV going.
Yeah, that's awesome. Sound like you got,
Mine's got a leaky roof right now, but it's not RV. It's that pull along camper that somebody talked me into buying, or I talked myself into buying it, and I didn't look at it well enough, so I'm kind of stuck with it. It does what it needs to do, but it's
Hey,
yeah.
I never even thought about this, dude. I've got a local guy for you that works on RVs that I served with.
Why would he be willing to buy this one as is?
Oh, you want to buy? You want him to buy it, not fix it?
Well, I was wanting to fix it myself, but I'm thinking of just scrapping it and then selling it for whatever I can, and then just get me a different one.
Well, he would at least be able to give you an opinion on
Right.
whether he thinks you should fix it or.
Well, it needs to be gutted completely and then just completely remodeled, that kind of thing. So it's like the roof, the AC that's on top needs to be taken out because it doesn't work anymore. So that unit on the ceiling can just be fully taken out because I got a window unit in it. And as far as like being a completely mobile one, yeah, that's what I said. I should have looked at it a lot better when I got it because I'm surprised it didn't like parts of it. The parts of it were falling off of it when I was bringing it home. Like I look underneath and I'm like, oh look, that's hanging. Look at this. Where'd that come from? And it's like all the critters that were living in the insulation in the bottom decided to jump out the same hole or something. I don't know what happened.
I like to get one of them vans. The not the minivans where you convert yourself or whatever, but like the big like panel vans or whatever that people make into the camping. van.
Striker. They call them striker vans, I think.
Yeah, I'd love to have one of those, man. Those things are cool as shit.
Yeah, dude, you know what? Here's even better. I was looking on, how they have the little Humvee auction sites. You can do the same thing with U-Haul trucks. You can get a big old 16-foot long bed U-Haul truck for like $5,000 in some places. I'm like, dude, dude, that's a house. That's a little miniature house right there.
Right.
Watch
Yeah.
body cams of people stealing all U-Haul trucks to live in them. You can't run from cops in a U-Haul truck very well, but you could live in one if you get them legally.
I'm hoping that a lot of the things that I've been wanting to do for the last 40 years is going to come true here pretty soon.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
man.
yeah, man.
You got great things coming your
Yeah,
way.
blessings coming your way, brother.
100%.
Oh, you're good,
Just
Johnny.
keep doing
Yeah,
what you're doing.
I call them RVs every now and then too. I just, they're kind of, it just when, when you say RV to some people, they'll be like, "Oh, what size engine does it have in it?" Be like, "I don't know, whatever's in my truck." Oh, you got a pull along. Be like, "Oh, it's like having a one that's a pull along or a fifth wheel." They call them different. They both pull along,
Right.
but one's a fifth wheel and one's a pull along. It's like weird technicalities and English words. Jamie, we're in the market.
Yeah,
for
those
size
I've seen
bus,
people do that too. Yeah,
Yes,
Hey,
I'd love one.
yeah.
Get a big old bluebird bus with the engine in the back. That's one I want. I want one of
Big
those
old
that's
school
got like,
bus.
Yeah.
if I could ever find
I mean,
it,
if I'm going to get a big bus and have it all done, I might as well go for a Prevost, right? Why not?
yeah, dude. I already
Yeah.
know how to drive the bluebirds. Them bluebird buses.
Oh,
I
Mo.
know them things. Them things in and out.
Great
man.
morning, brother.
I can even ramp one safely.
Right? Hey, good morning, OMO. How's it going, brother?
Or yeah.
Yeah, that sounds cool though, John.
Man, some of those Prevosts are badass, though. But
Yeah.
the money.
Yeah.
Like
Hey, man.
100 times more money in a bus than what's in my house.
Dude, I'm telling you, you can't get one of those little striker vans to convert into like, what was it? It was during the pandemic thing. Like with those van life kicked off, and then like you get like a base model truck, and you're like, oh, I just want to use it to haul my equipment for electrical work, plumbing, or whatever you're using it for. Man, you're spending up to like $200,000 on a truck that's a base model now. Like, I'll buy one that's got 180,000 miles on it, and somebody ragged the crap out of it before I buy one for that price.
There you go, John. That's a good way to get one.
Yeah, I never thought about that. I think about how much it would cost to have one of those things painted, like, get some body work done on it and just have it. That way you don't have the bright yellow school bus on everything. Oh, I bet you that's a lot of painting.
Right.
Well, you got to tape up all those windows too. That's a lot of tape.
Yeah, it'd be a cool little retirement type life, man.
Right.
Yeah. One day I'm gonna have
Freon, what's
one.
up?
I'm gonna
Great
drive it
morning,
on a
brother.
bunch of acreage, and boy, I'm gonna be like the Partridge Family out there, just like living it up. Have me a little hippie bus out there, be like, what are they doing? They living.
Hey, good morning, Freon. How's it going, brother?
Hey, Kentucky, another thing you can do too, get you an RV, you can travel state park to state park. Then you won't have to pay for room and board.
And you don't have a zip code.
You don't have a what?
You don't have a zip code. How can they mail you your bills?
That's true, huh?
What's your zip code? Oh, it's on the back of my truck.
Right. Yeah. Come on, get happy, buddy.
My wife just said, you've been thinking that through way too much.
But you're
That's
right. You
wild.
don't have a zip code. They won't let you stay at the parks no longer than 12 days, 12
Right.
to 14 days consecutively, because if you stay longer than that, I guess legally, you have to, that's establishing a residence, and they have to evict you after that. And government land is not going to evict you. They're just going to tell you to leave.
You can send my bills to goodluck@yahoo.com.
Yeah.
Hotmail.
Yeah.
AOL.
AOL. Send my bills to notgonapay@gmail.com. Hard to find.
Oh, we didn't even put the poll up there, dude. We just
Look at
rocking
you.
and
Look at you.
rolling.
What is it?
The poll.
Oh. Yeah, I totally forgot that.
Yeah, it's all
Not
good.
bad. Hey, today's my Monday, guys.
Hey, it is
Oh, yeah, that's
short.
right.
Did y'all notice that? Look how short it is.
Oh, yeah, it's a little bit
Maybe
smaller.
that's why StreamYard messed up this morning.
They got to update. I bet whenever you close out today, it's gonna have one of those things. New update. It's
Yeah,
gonna have
new
that little thing
update.
showing you.
Adjust the
It's gonna be like
poll.
you.
Right.
Yeah.
You
We
get it though.
adjusted the
You
poll.
see it though, right?
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah.
lot smaller.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's because of the size of our pictures, though, or our full. I
Yeah.
know they're
Is
on.
it an optical
sometimes.
illusion or?
What's that other screen that we use a lot that puts us? I thought, wasn't there another one that makes our cameras like a little bit smaller?
Oh
That's
yeah,
set up
that
just
new
like this, but
layout
makes
that
it a
you
little bit
did.
smaller. Yeah. No, it stayed the same.
We shall see.
Yeah,
Hey.
that's what, it's weird. Huh?
Can't see nobody. Okay.
Yeah, because I remember looking at the vertical yesterday, and you couldn't even see the chat at all.
Oh yeah,
You
yeah,
can
that's
actually
right.
see it.
It thought it
It's
was
still
like how
covering
long
it.
the. Well, I wonder if it's based on how long the title of the song
Or
is.
wait,
too.
I bet if we put it on tall, they'll be able to see it.
There you go.
Yeah, I bet they can see both on the vertical now.
Yep.
Yep, looks like it.
They just can't type and us see it in the vertical unless.
Right. Our vertical's messed up this morning, but
Actually, wait a minute. Oh no, yeah, no. No, it works because OMO was in a vertical when he said yo. I'm looking at it right now. OMO was in Colt's vertical.
okay. So it did
It's
the
the
same
one
thing like
times
last time. Remember last time it started
Oh.
working.
Never mind. Nope, disregard. He said yo. The first one was in the first one was in Colt's vertical and it didn't show up because it only had two O's. It was YOO. But the one that we seen, was in a different chat. So yeah, never mind. Just belay my last.
Gotcha. Denmark just got rid of their postal service. All their bills are digital now. Wow. Huh.
I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of that movement. If you think about it,
As it should be, yeah.
I'd be willing to bet that probably 90% or close to it of America is all paperless billing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah.
everybody's trying to go
You have-
paperless. They've been trying to do that for a decade, like
Right.
at least a
So
decade.
I mean, it makes
trying to-
sense.
You get
It does.
discount. Like my vehicle insurance is like go
Yeah.
paperless, and we'll give you a 5% discount on all your insurance. I'm like, okay, no problem, 5%. I
Paperless
gotta
and
pay it.
auto pay
Yeah.
is discounts usually.
Yeah.
Although I don't like the auto pay shit because they're
Yeah,
taking it whether
if
you got money in there today or not.
Yeah, if you know you're gonna have money and it's no problem, if you actually,
Right.
if you got it, if you're prepared for that auto pay, but if you know that, hey, my auto pay, I need to start changing that, but also with auto pay, also on my insurance, I also get another discount on my vehicle insurance if I do easy pay, which is auto pay.
Right.
It just it incentive for me to make sure that I have that money in there every time it comes around, staying alert, but vigilant, But if you know that it's kind of like when you get a new card, so you got to go and change all your bills to make sure everything gets taken out on that new account or new card.
Yeah. Yeah, Kentucky. What would the kids do then? We couldn't baseball bat any mailboxes.
I haven't seen that in a long
that'd be
time, but I have.
wild.
Yeah, I've seen somebody's rearview mirror sitting next to mine one time. Be like, oh, they must have crossed the
A
line.
funny story about yeah, my daughter used to be a police officer, and there was a police department that they were able to take their vehicles home, and it was
Nice.
after the whole shift of the whole fuck the police movement
Oh
of
yeah.
within the most recent years. And
Yeah. Oh, the
so
most recent movement of that. Yeah.
yeah, her mailbox kept getting taken out. So I went and was like, okay, we're done with this. I'm tired of putting this sumbitch back up. So I
Right.
went and got about 10 bags of concrete. And
I know where this is going.
I got a steel post, hollow, and dug about a 5-foot hole, put the
There you
post
go.
down inside there, put concrete around the post, and then put concrete in the post, filled the whole post up with concrete, and mailed the mailbox. And after
Man.
I did that, like 2 days later, I saw a mirror in her yard. Then I saw a big metal rod that was laying in the yard.
They hit it and it fell out of their hands. They're like, bro, that hurt. That hurt. My hands are still vibrating.
Yeah.
And she never had any more issues.
Bro, yeah. Adapt and overcome, people. It's not illegal to make a sturdy mailbox, I promise
Right?
you. Because how they do it here, hey, they got tired of it here. They got cast iron, fully steel, bricked up, solid concrete. You hit that, your car is staying there.
I was like, all right, bet. We'll play this game, guys.
Yeah.
Hold my beer.
Right. Boy, yeah, it's like you go around here, people get creative. It's like, I'm tired of putting this mailbox up, and you see it next time, be like, hey, bro, we're not touching that mailbox again at all.
Right, Kentucky? Yeah. Yeah. Take out every mailbox on the street but one. Huh. Well, I wonder who did that.
Right. Especially if it's not a mailbox that's sturdy enough to withstand it. Like, oh,
Yeah. And that was
that one
like
should have been taken out.
7 years ago. About 7 years ago, maybe. And where we live out right now is we can see her old house, and that mailbox is still just as straight. Hasn't sagged, hasn't started leaning. So they probably won't have any issues with it for ever.
Right.
The whole thing is metal. Other than, of course, the mailbox is plastic, but the platform mailbox sets on, everything is attached by
Right.
metal.
Yeah, the object is to have the smallest mailbox possible with the most sturdiest posting you can. That way they have to have a really good aim and be accurate to hit it. If they don't, yeah, you left something here.
That's what we did. It's got one of the smaller eco-sized mailboxes.
Nice.
Yeah, you notice when they started voting, the poll got bigger.
Oh,
Yeah.
you did.
That's crazy.
And a 3-way tie.
So 4, yep, 3 votes. 3
What is that what it is? One on each one?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And they did it in order. Well, reverse order. Hey, they did it in my area code. 3, 2, 1.
He tried to vote
Blast
twice.
off.
It doesn't work, Kentucky. You can only vote
Yeah.
once. My friend. For you, my friend, only vote once. All right, real quick, guys. We're going to take a little break. Grab your refill of your coffee, energy drink, water, whatever you use to get your little day started. Use the restroom, latrine, head, and we'll be right back. This is Gone but not forgotten by chaotic traits. Or bravos.
Your left, your left, your left, your left. Listen up close to what you're told. Listen up close to what you're told. Bravo's brotherhood, brave and bold. Bravo's brotherhood, brave and bold. Down at the F.O.B. we take our stand. Down at the F.O.B. we take our stand. Riverbend patriots across the land. Riverbend patriots across the land. Lakeside warriors, heavy loads. Lakeside warriors, heavy loads. Mother rockers on the dusty roads. Mother rockers on the dusty roads. From hero company to the playing field. From hero company to the playing field. Chicago snowballs never yield. Chicago snowballs never yield. Sound off! 1, 2, sound off! 3, 4. 22 a day we fight the fight. We bring our brothers back to the light. P.O.W. M.I.A. we swear. Gone but not forgotten out here. Active duty families, veterans true. We are bravos and we stand with you. Bravo's foundation leading the way. Bravo's foundation leading the way. Raising awareness every damn day. Raising awareness every damn day. For the struggling vets who bear the scars. For the struggling vets who bear the scars. We see your pain beneath the stars. We see your pain beneath the stars. I don't know, but I've been told. I don't know, but I've been told. A veteran soul is made of gold. A veteran soul is made of gold. 22 lives on the line. 22 lives on the line. We hold the formation every time. We hold the formation every time. 22 a day we fight the fight. We bring our brothers back to the light. P.O.W. M.I.A. we swear. Gone but not forgotten out here. Active duty families, veterans true. We are bravos and we stand with you. Gone but not forgotten. Gone but not forgotten. Gone but not forgotten. Gone but not forgotten. We hold the line. We hold the line.
All right, welcome back, guys. And we hold the line to the end of the rain.
Shout out
It's always
Bravos.
says, shout out Bravos.
Look at that shirt.
In case y'all, yeah, that's true, huh? I do have my shirt on this morning. In case y'all were wondering, that is an acronym as well. Battles raising awareness for veterans out here struggling. And that's what we do. I'll be working on some merch for that.
Yes, sir.
And if you didn't know, that is a nonprofit of Mr. True American Badass.
That's correct. Yes, sir.
So shout out to you for doing what you do with that.
Thank you, brother.
and
Yes,
everybody
sir.
involved with it.
Yep. Shout out to my brother James Adams, co-founder, Army veteran as well, combat. Army veteran here. And we're here to save lives, guys. If y'all don't know, I was a medic in the Army, served in Iraq and Afghanistan. I was doc there, and I'm still doc. I have brothers and sisters that call me to this day wanting to end it all, and my whole goal before we get off the phone is to have a smile on their face. Keep on pushing every day, y'all.
Yes.
That's it. Absolutely, we have to.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
There's
Especially
so
for the
many,
ones
so
that,
many, so many people out there too that feel like they're alone in it, and they're not. And
yeah,
They-
that part right there.
Well, they make you feel like you're alone too. You know,
yeah, well, they're made to feel like they're alone, and it
Right.
makes it harder for us to make them understand you're not. You know,
Yeah.
you wasn't
Right.
alone whenever you was wearing the uniform, even though in that time they made you feel that way in this uniform as well. It's like it's a double-edged sword. It hurts on both sides of it. One side's serrated, one side's sharp. You just feel one right before you feel the other one a lot. You know,
Yep.
Right.
they both
And
cut deep.
Yeah, and we got to stop comparing service. That's another thing that hurts a
Yeah.
lot.
Yeah. Regardless of your National Guard, Coast Guard, Space Force, Air Force, Navy, Marines, Army, all of them, you still you're still part of that small percentage of those who chose to, were able to, you know.
Right.
And we have so many that wanted to that were not able to. So many that, you know, it's
Hey, you're right, Sarah. Too many of us.
yeah.
Yep.
Whether you're a veteran or not too. So these problems don't discriminate whether you were a service member or not a service member. You know, it's
Nope.
just it's in certain categories of life. Some of them tend to hit pretty hard, and each person handles them different. And actually sitting down and like around a group of people or anybody that has any kind of similarity to what you've felt or gone through gives you that little bit of a boost to kind of be like, okay, I can stand up now. And after you stand up from sitting down, you know, you go from sitting, kneel to stand. And then after you stand, you walk, crawl, run, climb, and then continue.
I think
Eventually fly.
the biggest, or maybe only, real difference between a civilian and veteran or active duty that deals with that is that in the military we are brainwashed and reprogrammed to decompartmentalize. And that can be a huge issue when it comes to communication and asking for help with dealing with issues,
Right.
because we're trained to just let it go, forget about it, move on. And that's not the way that everything in life works outside of, you know.
Right.
So
Yeah.
I think that's the biggest, in my opinion, I think that's the biggest difference in, you know, it's kind of like, I guess maybe the line that separates, and again, this is my opinion, civilian versus veteran, or from the battles that we have in our minds. Not every time, but not everybody is taught to decompartmentalize. You know, usually it's self-taught. If you've been through any type of traumatic experience, it gets self-taught. We decompartmentalize things, but military, you're you're forced to learn how to decompartmentalize and
Right.
become numb. So
Yeah.
Makes it harder, for sure.
all right,
Yeah.
whether you've had trauma or not, you are that way.
Right.
So I guess that's what I was trying to get at, stumbling across words of how to say it.
Right.
Not that one's any worse or than the other, but
Right. Yeah. There's no like 1 to 10 scale on the level of like, how you react to your trauma, because
right,
your level is your level. Like it's like my pain level is different than your pain level. I can
right,
tolerate
Right.
higher because I've experienced more. So, and the more you experience, is how you deal with it, how you like suppress it, whatever it is. However you use the tools you're given to move forward in it. Everybody does them differently. You know.
right.
And then there's healthy ways, unhealthy ways to do it that are good for mental, physical, and all realms of the areas you want to keep healthy. It's just you
Well,
gotta
the biggest struggle to it all was getting to the root of the issue and without
right,
using band-aids,
right, yeah, because
you know,
band-aids
and that
they only
requires,
stay on for so long, and
yeah,
then
Right.
well, that requires communication and talking about it. And that's where the comfortability stops.
yeah,
You run into that wall when it becomes time to talk about it, even to our own selves, in a room all by yourself, it's still hard to talk about it,
Right.
yeah,
so, right, Sarah? Coping is coping until it's not.
yeah.
Yeah.
Facts. Yeah, that's
You know,
why
I,
that's why
I,
I do that acronym. Yep.
you know, I, I was one of the worst, as far as talking about it and talking about my issues, my traumas, and
Hmm.
now once I started, I haven't stopped because it has helped me heal. And I've heard from people saying that I've helped them heal. So why
Yep.
stop?
All right,
You know,
yeah.
Yeah, you
It's
advocate for
like have
yourself,
them
you can
have
advocate
it
for
in your
others.
mind. Have it in your
yeah,
mind. I'm not defined by the weight I carry, but by the direction I'm walking in, because
yeah,
you're going to carry the weight regardless. The more you walk with it, the lighter it will feel. Eventually
yep,
it will still be the same weight, but you will be stronger, which then will make it lighter. You know.
that's it.
Yep. Good way of putting that.
Yeah, I've never liked that phrase "forgive and forget" because I
Yeah.
never want to forget why I
Uh,
am who I am.
yeah.
Right.
I can't forget because I've tried to forget. Like
Yeah.
strangely, this might sound weird, but I've been like jealous at one point in my life of people that were able to just, oh, I don't remember that, or like it's like, how can you not remember that particular thing that burnt such a memory in my brain? Like that elephant never forgets. Bitch, the elephant's like, I wish I could. Some things, you know. It's like you don't have a delete button in your brain, you know.
Yeah,
Now,
Kentucky, that happens a lot, and unfortunately, I think that's one thing that keeps people, veterans,
yeah,
even civilians, from getting or applying for disability, whether it
Yep.
be VA, whether it be Social Security. It's a
yeah,
pride thing, and
yeah.
it's unfortunate, but it's real.
Yeah, I think they instilled
Right.
that they have that culture behind it, and while you're
Yeah,
in service of you're deemed weak, like as you
right.
deem fit. You're deemed unfit because of this, because of this, because of this. If you so you're like, okay, well, I'm not just going to tell you about this. I'm not going to tell you about that. I'm not going to tell you about that because
Right.
I didn't. Everybody that joined, where you made it through basic training, you're strong enough to make it through anything. So don't like the reason why the disability's there, why so many people get the P and T is because when you prove that you did this to me and I have the proof you did this to me, how can you deny my right to have something that's in the paperwork that we get? We get it. It's in our paperwork, in our contract. This is it's your right as a service member to have this, but you have to fight tooth and nail, day in, day out, go through all the ins and outs, the ups and downs, climb out of these holes just to get something that's in my contract that I am owed because you did this to me. I was not like this before, but I'm like this now. You can't fix it. So how are you gonna fix it? And this is the only way they can. It's their way of saying I'm sorry without them actually saying it because they won't say I'm sorry.
Well, I know
And it's like that's how I see it.
yeah, my personal situation was, and I'm sure this probably is relevant for a lot of people that are disabled.
Yeah.
I lost my purpose. I lost my value.
Yeah.
I lost my manhood in a way. I was no longer able to provide everything that I was supposed to provide or that I had provided all those years. And so
Yeah.
you lose everything that you have worked so hard for up until that point. All that is gone. But that doesn't mean that the mission hasn't changed and your purpose didn't change. You still have a purpose
Right.
and just the mission has changed. That's all it means. And once that sank in, everything changed along with that. And we all still have a mission. And even when we were out serving, missions changed constantly.
Right.
Yeah.
And so it's no different out here.
Overcome. Yep.
The mission's just changed. You have a new mission. Purpose is still probably the same, but you just got to go at it in a different direction.
Right.
So
I always I don't know if anybody has anything like labeled or tagged in this phrase, but it's continued service after service. Because you had the purpose, you lost the purpose, you lost that feeling of purpose. You do everything you can to regain something to that same equivalent of that purpose. And
Right.
the difference is I don't have command sitting inside an office or a room deciding what is going to be done. Now I have to be the command. I have to be the room. I have to be all that. And just that's hard to do whenever you're just used to sitting there, hurry up and waiting all the time. Once you move from that hurry up and wait stage to decision making stage without that transitioning, kind of like, I guess, training in it, so to say,
Right.
it makes it extremely difficult to get that motivation to stay in track with it.
Right.
Well, we're given a certain task
Mm-hmm.
in the military. We know what we've got to do every day, every minute, every hour of those days. We know exactly what we're supposed to be doing. And then, then we walk around with our hands in the air,
Right.
and add a disability on top of that where you lose everything
Yeah.
that, it becomes a nightmare for a while until, you realize, until you can tell yourself that the mission isn't just the only thing that changed was the mission.
Yeah, and how they label it too, because I remember Mark talking about this in Discord one time. He doesn't like to call us disabled veterans because he says to him, disabled means you're incapable of doing anything. He says we're capable of doing what we're doing, but the disability puts such a harsh title on it to where some people don't want to be labeled as disabled.
Right. Well, there's a
That
stigma
has-
to it.
and it has like, I don't know, it's one of those things too. It kind of takes a stab at your pride kind of thing. And
Right.
that's
100%.
where that you can't see it. We got so many scars that you can't see.
Hey, I was
And if you've
guilty. I
ever
was
bumped a
guilty of-
literal scar when they get hit and they open back up, boy, they hurt even worse than before.
Right.
I was guilty of I was that guy that sat in the parking lot and seen somebody in the handicapped parking spot get out and almost run into the stores, like what the fuck?
I
You
had to be
know,
talked into getting my disability.
I
Like
was, I was
people
that
literally
guy.
talked me into it. Like I was like, no, I don't deserve it. I literally like every time. I think Mayu was
But
one that was like, no, he's like, he convinced me that hey, you this is what you are owed. You're deserved. You know. And I was
and
watching
then
something. I meant to put it in the veterans info on the Discord, but there was something I watched with the Unsubscribed podcast where they had, you know, they was touched on VA fraud. Is VA fraud real? And I was I was really interested in hearing about it. And the guy was actually breaking down how hard it is to do fraud through VA disability. If you have the evidence, you have everything that proves your time in service. The VSRs, veteran service reps, they go through it like a fine-tooth comb and tie everything that you give them to your time in service to make sure, especially with National Guard now, because with drill, oh, was he actually on drill orders? Was he on drill weekend? Was he on civilian time or military time? They have to pick, or not pick, but they have to make sure that that correlates with what you're giving them. So like the fraud seems very difficult to do. So, and then if you haven't got your if you haven't put in an intent to file, it's going to start getting more difficult to get your claim processes through. They're strict, making it more strict. They're removing some things, adding the way they do things. So before things go into effect, the intent to file, if anybody is important to get in place so that these changes through Congress and everything, which Veterans InfoTap and CivDiv, they've been keeping up with it daily on like what's going on in the political side of the new bills and regulations they're putting through. But it's becoming a little bit more of a narrow road that you'd have to, a line that you have to walk in order for like certain approvals.
a paper war per se.
Yeah. Like you said, like, yeah, that song you made, it's like the paper war is, the lines are getting,
You know,
it's always going to be a
it's
paper war with it.
crazy because reading through the papers that I just got, you know, which is what inspired that song, which, you know, it will be on the wheel for this new week, or, you know, I guess, yeah, it'll be on the wheel eventually. but yeah, you know, it's reading through that document is what inspired that writing that, especially the beginning, the intro to it. And when like you were just saying, you have issues, but yet it's all about wording and how not only you or your representative or the doctors or whoever, however they word it is everything. And as reading through those papers of mine, the way that one statement was worded, that I was able to ambulate, get into my vehicle and drive away. But nothing was mentioned about getting out of my walker to get into the vehicle, to ambulate, to get into the vehicle. That just the way it was worded totally annihilates like anything that I would say or that actually happened,
Right.
So that is the paper war,
Yeah. The documentation, how they write it down, how they word it.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's like,
It all
what did they
matters.
tell me? Like, whenever you go for your CNP exams, it says once you pull into the parking lot, they are evaluating you from that moment. You walk in, like your moment with the receptionist, how you sit down, your time in the waiting room, to the time you like go into there. Like they're evaluating you from that moment you set foot out of your car. It's like even down to like the smallest words, like, just like how are you doing today, or how's it going? And most people are like fine, and just by saying that, oh, he said he's fine. Service connected, but 0% because he's fine. Don't matter what anything else said, because he started off the conversation saying he's fine.
You 100% need to go for it, Kentucky. 100%.
Yeah, if you're at 80%, there's something to bump it to that 100%. And And you still have TDIU. I heard that TDIU's changing too. I know at 67 years old, TDIU
They're
goes away. So
yeah,
everybody
they're
that's not
well,
100% and you have TDIU, I don't know how that's going to play out.
there's a lot of things that are in that they're trying to push through. I don't know if all of them is going to get agreed on and passed or whatever, but yeah, there's a lot of
Yeah.
changes that are in there right now that is um,
Yeah, I think it's bumped up to the next level of voting. It's not really signed
yeah,
in yet.
some
But
of them
yeah,
are really unfortunate uh
like tinnitus and sleep
changes,
apnea is going away. Like that's
right?
disappearing. You're not going to get anything for those, even if you are service connected from them.
Right. Yeah, and that's to say there's a lot of unfortunate things that are in there that are going to be getting implemented if it goes all the way through and everything gets approved. Then it's um, unfortunate. I'll
Yeah,
just leave
it
it
is
at that.
unfortunate. Yeah, CivDiv has a. I haven't watched it yet, but it's like, I guess they're saying VA benefits that are getting cut, it's a good thing. I haven't seen what's going to be good about it yet, because some things, like first thing I got was my tinnitus, and then it trickled up and from that, once I got that, is like the other things that I could claim that I didn't even know.
I'm gonna have to go in. Whew.
And I think who it is
My
on
shirt is soaked just sitting here.
Veterans Info tab. You can get free like consultations through several like claim services that'll help you like look at your stuff and see that way before you actually put in your claim, if like what would kick it back, what would deny it, what would help it, things like that, because there's a lot of people that have been doing it a lot longer than me that know a whole lot more than I do.
Yeah, it's went up.
Veteran coach. She's got a lot of stuff on her YouTube channel. You can just go through there and watch her videos of like showing you all the way up to how you should file your claim, like to do it yourself and everything like that. She's got a lot of helpful information there. Like helpful tips, like navigating tips through the process and everything.
Uh-huh.
Like even for like your exams, like what to expect, how they're supposed to do the exams. Like, so if they do an exam a particular way and they didn't do this, oh, well, that's an inadequate exam. You can file inadequate exam, get another exam scheduled, and then you can get reevaluated through that. Because I've had one of those before, inadequate, where it's like that guy didn't even look me in the eye. He came in, asked me a question. I seen his back the whole time. He walked out, and I was like, I got denied. I was like, you didn't do your job.
Right.
Like, I didn't even know that was a thing. And whenever I told it was the lady at the DAV that was helping me do my claims then, she told me, oh, that's an inadequate exam. And she put it in for me. And next thing I know, I had 3 additional appointments that I didn't have before. And I was like, oh, this is different. And then I got reevaluated and I got a back pay check. So it's like, but you got to know those little things. Like, because if I didn't know about the inadequate exam, I would have lost 6 months of back pay.
Right.
And at that time, I was like, oh boy, how deep down in the hole I was at that moment, man. That little bit of money was like, wow, bro. I felt like I hit the lottery. I woke up that day and I was like, I didn't spend that money for 3 weeks because I was trying to make sure they didn't make a mistake. And I was like, I found out they don't make mistakes when it comes to giving you your money like they do in the active army. If you accidentally get a bigger check than what you're supposed to, you go to hey, I got Sergeant Major's paycheck for some reason. I'm not supposed to get that much. And then you pay that back. But if you pay, so I was making sure that wasn't happening. But
Right.
Speaking of overpayments, that's something new that they added to the VA app system, about a month ago, I think, or a few weeks back, where you can see any overpayments.
Yeah, I saw that.
Mine constantly says I have one, but you click on it and it says you have none.
Yeah.
yeah. It was like one of those messages, like you have a message, you click on it, it's like message deleted. Okay. But it still says you have a message, but it's just telling you that they deleted it. You're like, oh well.
Woo.
Yeah, I'm
We
trying to
hit
push
one
that
oh
rain over your way. I think you're more this
man.
direction. So
We hit 105.
Dang.
goodness. All right, you trying
65%
to
humidity and 74-degree dew point. It is humid.
Give y'all a few more moments.
I'll be right back.
All right,
What's up?
brother.
Under this old dead tree. That's what the one that's ahead. Nice.
Guys, y'all know how we do.
I'm taking Who Is BB for 500.
Who is BB? All right.
Who won?
Let's see. Under this old dead tree.
That was the very first one that I heard of Double A's, I
Is
think.
it?
Yeah.
I think Away from the Madness was my first one. This was like
It
my
might have
second or
been.
third
Yeah,
one that I wrote.
you're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
But yeah, this is the one that I wanted to. It took me the longest in the beginning to actually finish, because this is one that I had bottled up for God knows how long. But yeah, it's during my downfall of alcoholism and kind of just, I don't know, like in my head, the best way I could describe what it felt like is like just me sitting underneath a tree, just sitting underneath the tree talking to God, I guess. You know how many times I've done that. And if I would put everything that was like the cause of it, man, it would have been I think I'd have to make like a 4-part song to it, go into detail.
Right.
But
Yeah.
like as far as like the album's like structure I wanted to do was called Out of These Holes. This is one of the songs of one of the holes that I was in. So it's like the whole album concept I have is there's a lot of holes I've been in, you know, and this is a filling of one of the holes, and I did make it out of it, you know. But like structuring the song, like an album, like you said, like in a story mode fashion, that does seem difficult, Trace. I remember you telling me that. That seems the hardest part of structuring an album.
Yeah, I could see that being a little more difficult.
Hugging trees again. I think this one's more of like being underneath a tree wanting a hug kind of thing.
There you go.
In a way, you know, it's like, you know,
Oh yeah, y'all go check out that website.
yeah,
Our
definitely.
one and only right there, Chaotic Traits. Use code
Yeah.
Fabulous, all caps, and get 8% off your order.
Almost forgot about that. Put Brandon's out there. See, I told you I'm horrible about self-promotion.
No. So Brandon's gonna have to promote you, and you're gonna have to promote Brandon, because both of y'all
Something
are
like
like,
that.
I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. So
Yeah.
I know I'm horrible about it. I just, you know, if I'm thinking about it, I'll let you know. And but it's not something that I'm like, I need to tell everybody about this.
right.
I'm bad about it.
I'm excited to get my merch in though.
I
I
am
know
too.
I got a hoodie. A hoodie is, you know, I won't be able to wear it till the wintertime. Now you got the red hoodie and the red shirt, so by the time wintertime does hit, I'll have that one, and I'll have the alternating.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna order the Say It Loud one too, the newest one that I put on there
Right.
No,
with my Stay Chaotic, Deviate from Norm, Make Your Own Damn Path.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna order that one too. I like that one. Well, guys, I'll start it off, and we'll get ready to shut this thing down. Y'all come hang out with us in Discord after the show for Stretching with the Crew for 22.
Discord. There's the 3 times, y'all.
A little blood pumper. Get your little day going. Nothing too strenuous. Nothing you can't handle. And real quick, if you haven't already, go ahead and smash that like button or like that smash button. We appreciate all the love and support over here on the F.O.B, the Forward Operating Broadcast, where we regroup, resupply, and recalibrate every Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. Central, 9 a.m. Eastern, to better equip you to continue your mission, or Charlie Mike. Remember, you do matter, you are enough, and you are loved. If you're struggling, don't be afraid to reach out to any of us on this panel or hop in that Discord. Or if you think you know someone who's struggling, don't be afraid to reach out to them. Whether that be a text message, a voice text, phone call, video call, FaceTime, however you need to get a hold of them, let them know you're thinking about them. Because you never know who it might help. And you're right, Kentucky. Verse of the day, Psalm 103:13. As a father has compassion on his children, so the Lord has compassion on those who fear him. Amen. Great verse.
Add that together.
1 plus 3 is 4, plus 1 is 5, plus 3 is 8. Imagine that. Yeah. And I want to leave y'all with a little motivation. Seek comfort or seek growth. Stay silent or make an impact. Wait for motivation or create momentum. Stay stuck in yesterday or build tomorrow. Let life happen or make it happen. Stay doubtful or stay determined. Avoid the work or earn the reward. Stay ordinary or become extraordinary. Stay hesitant or take the leap. Fear failure or fear regret. Y'all stay motivated, stay hydrated, choose your way, talk about it, and have a tenacious Tuesday. Hook.
Love you, brother. I am Chaotic Traits. I appreciate everybody in the chat helping this thing grow, sharing it out, hitting that like button or dislike button. It don't matter. We appreciate you either way. So smash whichever one you like, and join us and share this thing out, man. Let's all grow together and hang out over there in the Discord. If you haven't joined over there, make sure you click on that link. Hop over there. We'll be over there shortly for Stretching with the Crew for 22. And in and out there throughout the evenings, afternoons, mornings. You never know when you're going to find us over there. There is a group over there for the 911. So if you are going through something and needing help, hit that up, and we will get the notification, and someone will hop in there with you as soon as possible to help you get through whatever you're going through. And it is important to reach out to the people that you love, people that matter to you, let them know that they matter and they still have a purpose and they are needed. So with that, we'll see y'all tomorrow. If we don't see you in the Discord, we'll see you tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Eastern, 8 a.m. Central for Wing It Wednesday right here on the F.O.B. And with that, stay chaotic, deviate from the norm, make your own damn path. Hoo-yah. Love y'all.
Hoo-yah. Love you, brother.
Yes, sir. Hoo-yah. Love you, brother.
And everybody, I'm AA. We're signing off from the F.O.B, where we regroup, resupply, recalibrate, and we'll catch you in the next one. Just stay sharp, stay disciplined, and let's win this week. Head out there, handle your business, and keep the faith. Just remember, as I said, we appreciate y'all being here. Appreciate every comment, everybody watching during the live, after the live. We pray that you have a great day. So if you're like me, make sure you stay afloat. Don't float away. If you do, just make sure you swim hard. And get to safe ground. That's the main thing. Get to safe ground, recollect yourself, and then just keep moving on. Always find a path, because there's always a path somewhere. If not, make one, like we say. But I'm AA, and let's end with this prayer. Dear Heavenly Father, we thank you today for the life in our veins, the breath in our lungs. As every day I ask you, Father, that you just keep us strong, you just give us the wisdom, and you just keep our mind clear to be able to block out any static, any noise, and just put us on the frequency to where we hear your message. Open our eyes and be able to see the paths. Give us the strength and the tools to be able to make the path if it's not there. That way somebody that needs a path to walk on, they'll be able to see the one that we have made for them. Allow us to be able to keep that path as clear as we can, and set the messages for people to know where the dangers and the traps are set. That way they can avoid the ones that I've stepped in or that we have stepped in. If we find them in the hole, allow us to give us the strength to be able to pull them out of the hole. It'll give us the ability to climb the wall, build a ladder, use each other as a stepping stool to be able to get higher ground, to be able to reach hands to help us out. I ask you this in Jesus' name I pray, Father. Amen.
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 Love y'all.
Love y'all.
Love y'all.
Take you a seat under this old dead tree as we wait for the rain. I'll pour us a drink as I try not to think about all of the pain when all hope turns dark and gray. And as my dreams begin to fade far away, I feel the need to escape from the day. Cause when it seems so many things get far away, I scream at the sky and break. Have you ever done the same? I'm beginning to feel like forgiveness is so far away. It's so far away. Cause it feels like something's wrong with me. I feel it deep inside, in a place no one can see. Father, up in heaven, please make this pain fade and break me free. Underneath this dead tree, I would feed my misery with every sip. I flip up the bottle as my head would begin to spin. Cause how I slipped and the devil seemed to win. Cause every time I lose again and again, it's what I choose. I try to solve my problems with 90 proof. When it seems so many things get far away, I watch the sky as it breaks, and I begin to do the same. If there's really forgiveness in your word, will you take away this pain? Cause it feels like something's wrong with me. I feel it deep inside, in a place no one can see. Father, up in heaven, please make this pain fade and break me free. I don't need gold or the fame, just need one good hard hour. When the heavens call out my name, let the sky break open and pour heavy rain on me. I'll keep my head held up until the dawn comes. this tree, I let it rain on me. Under this tree, I let it wash me clean, pouring out another till the hurt runs beneath. Under this tree is where I'll be. So let the rain move in over me.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.